beautiful. And I think that Indian dresses have a lot of future. I've seen other things also happening, but there is this Indian dresses, there's a beauty. And I think it has a great future.
Headpiece, whether it's a borla with a chain or a mang tika, more than a big matha patti, because I think it should be something cool that you can use. I'm a big fan of people wearing things over, so they buy better quality and use it for life in their own individual style.
Chandbalas are long earrings, some very fine handcuffs, which are, you know...
He loves bondage, so he loves scarves,
So that
Jewel bondage.
And definitely the tika looks the best.
Bride or groom, both. So for brides, I think I'm emphasizing on choti, a belt and anklets, because we're not giving enough importance to these things, and South India does that a lot. North should start doing that too. For grooms, as I said, pins, buttons, and sarpej.
Definitely, as I would say, I've always followed one trend, which is layering. You really need to layer your jewelry so that you have sensible pieces to collect over the years, and less is more, I believe. A choker, a long pair of nice earrings, a cocktail ring, and a nice headpiece, and a bridal would definitely have a nut.
I definitely think this year will be layered necklaces because it's a lot more functional. You can always remove the top necklace, wear it with a dress, wear it with jeans. So I think functionality is something which a lot of brides are looking for. Sure, so this is actually a 2-layered necklace. This top part can actually be removed. You can even wear it as a bracelet. And the bottom one is triangle, so that is trillions. I think it's something very classic and very elegant.
Second, a bangle, a solitaire bangle, layered necklaces, earrings, some long dangler earrings, and then
Solitaire bracelet, engagement ring.
an engagement ring, of course.
Brides need to kind of stop this whole trend of jarao and this layering up with jarao, because it's getting really boring. Every bride tends to look the same. You can flip any magazine, they all kind of look like twins. And I think like this whole delicacy of wearing diamond jewelry for the wedding is going to slowly, come back in. It used to be there many years back, and now it's going to slowly come back in. And I think brides, the newer brides, are now realizing that it's not about cladding themselves with jewelry. And I would say that less is more kind of feel is coming back into. Stunning pair of jhumkas. One very classic diamond necklace, a nice emerald ring, a nice pair of small diamond studs. It can be emerald, ruby, anything base, and what else? A nice Mangalsutra.
Well, I think a lot of things that I see this year is simplicity coming in a very I shouldn't say static manner, but it's there. When I've been talking to a lot of brides or to-be brides and even grooms, and they both decide together. So the subject of surprising is getting reduced. People are making decisions consciously together, and simplicity somehow seeming in a big manner. I think brides which I've interacted a lot, they want to fall in love with those pieces that they buy on a daily basis and not buy something that they can only wear once. So that's something that I see a lot and lot. I also see that grooms are willing to buy or indulge in jewelry in a small manner, which is something new that I see.
Well, bridal trends are what we've seen and what we've adapted to as well in our designs is that the sizes of polki are now smaller. Earlier, like in the last 4 or 5 years, the trend was for larger polki pieces, big bold designs. Now it's the designs and trends which we're following and which we're creating rather are more intricate work with like small keshi pearls and masta pearls with smaller sizes of polki and long work, which have like a big broad spread but with smaller sizes of diamonds. On the day of the wedding, the bride should definitely wear jarao polki, because I feel that the traditional look of the red lehenga with the bridal polki design set it's unmatchable. So that's definitely a must-have. Secondly, you can experiment with different kinds of headgear like matha pattis and tikas and pasas, which are very much in fashion right now. And again, hut food is also a great way of creating different to just having a bangle or something like that. And obviously the engagement ring, which is the most important part of the whole wedding.
It's important to have one diamond necklace set. It's important to have one uncut necklace set. Other than that, for the bridal day, I would, in today's times, put a nice, like a hair accessory, because it really completes the whole look. If you can do something with the ears going up and bangles.
Structured women's gown.
There's more sort of a very new take on androgyny and couture androgyny.
And I think controlled drape.
Simple, versatile and eclectic. All three.